gang, it's been a hot minute. It's been crazy and I'm about to update you. So I am actually in Cairns right now. I'm just gonna change my top because this is like my chill out top for my top for the day, and then I'm gonna check in with you guys. Hello, it feels like it's been forever since I've vlogged. I think it's been about 3 days between not having any signal, not having any Wi-Fi. Storage was full on my phone, on my thing. I did a video about that. I did a clip about that when I was in Magnetic Island, which was the last place where I said I can't delete any videos off my camera because I don't have the signal to upload them onto my iPad, and I didn't want to delete everything off my SD card. So it's been a bit crazy. I'm just going to shut this door. I'm a bit stressed about people hearing me yap although I'm having the breakfast. You can probably tell how long it's been because I've actually got a tan. Hello, I've been in Australia for literally 3.5 weeks, had no tan, now I have a tan. So I'm just gonna get ready for the day while I update you. So, we did Fraser Island. You'll have seen that vlog now by the time you see this. Fraser Island was next level, guys. If anybody's going to Australia, Fraser Island needs to be a must. We only got put onto it by a girl that we met. Before that, none of us were bothered. We were like, no, we're not really fussed about Fraser Island. It's just like, it was like 300 quid, I think. And we were like, no, it's probably not worth spending. Best £300 I've ever spent, I'm gonna say. It was all of our food and accommodation included for 3 days, and it was full of activities, and our tour guide Jamie was the best tour guide ever that I've ever had. Like, it felt very much like a year 6 residential, but the best kind ever. And we were adults and you could drink. We didn't really drink, we had a couple but we didn't really drink, but it was just amazing. So now we're in Cairns. I thought rather than doing spend a few days in Cairns with me or spend like the whole time in Cairns with me, I thought I'd just vlog one day. So I think I'll vlog today. I might include a few more clips of the rest of the week, but I genuinely don't know what's happening. It's gonna rain. I don't really know what we'll be up to, but I know that today we've separated from Scott and Tess. So last night was really emotional because it was like we'd been with them every day for a month and we were like, oh my God, we're apart now. It's actually quite sad. So very emotional. However, they're going off to Asia on Monday and we are here for 4 days altogether. So as much as we're not with them this morning, like they're going off to do a skydive now, we're going to do ours. I think by the time you see this, we'll have either done it or we'll be doing it. But I really want to just do the scenic flight. I don't want to do a skydive, but Luke really wants to do a skydive, and obviously he goes home in 2 weeks' time, and then I'm here on my own. So today is a day of doing big girl jobs, meaning I need an Australian mobile number because I've been using my mobile number and just 4G while I've been here, and now I actually need to get my mobile number so I can start applying for jobs. Wow, look at that, I'm applying for jobs. So yeah, I need to make my CV. I can print it off here, they've got a printer here. So I haven't realised how much you take things for granted, like Wi-Fi, a printer. I'm not saying I'm one of them people that's like, I need all these things, but it's like, I'm applying for jobs, I actually do need those things. I actually do need them. So yeah, I'm applying for jobs and working until Ellie comes out to meet me. I don't know if I've said that, I'm probably gonna edit that out. I'm working between, when am I working between January to when I go on to travel more. So I don't know when that'll be, but yeah. So I thought I'd take you guys along with us today. We've got a really exciting day today. As I said, Scott and Tess are on a skydive. Me and Luke are going for a walk around the shops. I had to leave my towel in the last place that I just went to because it was soaking wet. We got hit with a massive storm on Christmas Day, Boxing Day. I'm just gonna nip out of this. Do you think it'll be all right? I'm in a YHA, so it should be all right. I've just left all my stuff there because my room's only there. I just left all my stuff in the bathroom because I forgot my SPF. I need to put that on underneath my bronzing drops. But yeah, we had a massive storm. I left my towel out on the balcony to dry it. Funny, didn't dry it. It was literally soaking wet. So I had to leave it and I'm gonna have to get a new one today. Hey, I'm just vlogging. I just need to do my SP. Forgot my SPF, which I need. Right, SPF, and then have you got another sun cream? I'll just put it on when I get back. Okay, see you in a sec. So yeah, I thought I'd vlog today because we're going to the cinema to watch Avatar tonight. So we're going for breakfast this morning. going for a little walk around. I've heard loads about Cairns, but I'm going to be completely honest. Think about Cairns. I'm just being really careful about what I say because I feel like some people might live here. Like, you know, like some people might be watching this who live in Australia, and I don't want you to think I'm a hater because I've loved Australia so far. Townsville. I've seen TikToks on Townsville, I've seen videos on Townsville, spoke to people about Townsville. Some people say it's alright, some people say it was awful. Personally, we had to stop there for a day. It was horrible. So it really put me off, and it actually was the first time I thought I wouldn't mind going home. And obviously I'm here with everyone. So I thought, oh my God, and then I started panicking, thinking, what if when I'm on my own I want to go home? Normal thoughts of a person who's about to stay on the other side of the world away from all her friends and family. But I thought, no, I'm definitely a city girl, 100%. I didn't realise I would be because I'm from like a small town at home. I lived in a city for uni, but it wasn't a massive city. It's not, you can't even really call it a city. We can, because it's got a cathedral, but it's not massive like a city. I also burnt my chest really bad last time I wore this top, so we're going to SPF that up. I've been using the Beauty of Joseon, I think it's called, since I got here. I bought it from Boots when I went on a shopping day with my sister and Ellie, and I just bought it so I had one with me, like a face one, and it's literally been the best thing ever. So yeah, I've also found vlogging in public. I'm kind of over vlogging in public down the street. However, I'm not over vlogging in public. Like if someone walked in now, I feel like I'd find it hard to just carry on talking because it does look a bit weird. I'm just speaking to a little camera. Whereas like I don't mind, and I'm a pretty confident person as well, which is why I'm a bit more like, I'm surprised that even bothers me. But I think it's just a privacy thing for people. You know, in hostels, people are quite vulnerable. Like I said this before in one of my first vlogs, it's just a hard thing to navigate because yes, we're in an era of social media, we're in an age of social media where a lot of people are making content, but I still feel a bit like, if I woke up here and I was on my own, and I was having a bit of a sad day and someone was ramming the camera in my face, I'd be like, get your camera out of my face now. Or if someone came in and they're trying to go to the toilet, they don't really want me to hear them on my vlog. You know? But anyway, other than that, it's been great. It's been bloody great. I've been here for 3.5 weeks. Love Australia. It's just been a lot of moving around. So far, that would be what I'd say so far. Like, it's been so much moving around. We've not slowed down once. I think the most slowed down we've done was Noosa, because we were there for a few days and we had like a house. So it didn't even feel like we were travelling because we literally had a house. We did like a proper weekly shop. It just felt like we'd gone away on a holiday to like a holiday resort because there was a pool there, things like that. Even though there's a pool in a hostel, I think sometimes you're also seeing the same faces. This is something that no one told me about travelling, but when you're going up the East Coast, you're seeing the same faces of people. You're seeing, you know, it's not like necessarily if you don't get along with somebody, but if someone's rude, there's been an encounter once where someone was a bit rude and I thought, not my kind of person, and then I got on a bus a few days later and they were getting on the bus and I was like, oh my God. It is very much like, I think it's just with the Brits, it must just be a British thing because anybody who I've met that's not British has been lovely. Which I kind of understand now why people don't like us Brits. Awful, but very cliquey. Like on Christmas Day, we met some people who just before Christmas Day were like, oh, what are you doing on Christmas Day? And we're like, oh, we don't know yet, we've not got a plan. We saw them in Cairns, not Cairns, we saw them in Early Beach, and they were like, oh, we're going to Cairns, we're going to Maggie Island for Christmas Day. Well, we're having a barbecue, and we're like, oh, we'll just join you then. So it was like a known thing that we'd join them for Christmas Day, which we didn't mind obviously because we're in a 4, so we don't mind being on our own, because we weren't on our own, we were as a 4. So, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll come join you on Christmas Day, perfect. It was a big group, it was a travel group, predominantly girls, which obviously I think there was about 2 boys in this group of like 15, but it was like 4 girls that I'd said while the 2 boys were there, like, yeah. Gets to the next day when we're getting on the bus, and one of the girls literally looked me dead in the face, or looked at Tess dead in the face, maybe it was Tess, and said, what are you doing for Christmas Day? And she went, oh, we're having a barbecue. And they were like, oh, that'll be nice. And we were like, literally had this conversation yesterday that we were having a barbecue with you guys. Anyway, then we got to our hotel room, met this was in Early Beach, met a lovely German boy, a lovely Austrian boy and a lovely German girl, and had a barbecue with them, and then we're meeting them for New Year here. So it's just crazy about how much you learn about people. But yeah, so we're gonna go and have a day now. I'm ready. You saying hi to the vlog? Anything to update them on? It's fine if not.
We're in Cairns, G.
We're in Cairns, G. We're literally in Cairns.
Made it to the top.
Do you want to hold it for a second? We're in this world's smallest room you've ever seen.
We're going to go back down to Early to skydive. Yeah, we are. Get a highest skydive down in Early, land on the beach. My little brother skydiving today in Cairns. We were going to do it in Cairns, but the weather we didn't book it yesterday. Because we wanted to see what Cairns was about, really, first, before we did it. And then now, from tomorrow till we leave, is rain. So, can't really skydive, I think. I don't know. They just postpone it if the weather's shit. So
then we'd have to stay there until we can.
Yeah. Whereas if we just go down to Early, we'll just do it in Early.
Yeah, it's a lot sunnier there. Because it is rain season up here, isn't it? Luke absolutely hates these shorts. He thinks they're like a boy's pair of shorts, but I said they're the comfiest. You girls know, shorts that go up your bum are not the one. They're just not the one. I don't really want my arse out in front of the whole of Australia. I like these comfy little ones. So yeah, off we go. We're actually having a bit of a field day in the shopping centre. Gander. But I'm on a ban for shopping for clothes, which is fair enough, fair enough. I think Luke's going to get
Foot Locker.
Oh yeah, he wants to go to Foot Locker because the sale.
The
sale's ridiculous, guys. It is ridiculous. So we're going to Foot Locker. I've just got a towel from Cotton On because I had to leave my towel, like I said this morning, and a card for Ellie because I've not seen her, and it's "I look in for you." So I'm going to send that home. And then I've just booked in for a little slot to get my... Stop! I've just booked in for a slot to get my SIM card. Because apparently it's that busy here, you have to book for a slot. My exposure is just a mess on my camera, and I've not figured out how to put it back. So if this is stressing you out, I'm sorry. But here we are, Foot Locker. I think they're nice, yeah. How much are they? They're not on sale, are they?
They're £115.
£115?
Yeah.
No then.
Why?
Because I don't think they're that nice.
Seriously?
Seriously? I think you should get them.
Oh.
Them blue New Balance.
That's the only thing I came for.
Show the vlog. Guys, vote if Luke should buy these.
Grey joggers or blue jeans. I reckon they'd slap.
Get them then. If you're that confident, get them.
You made your bed.
You're not.
You're done.
You're done.
Well, let's go then. I'm pissed off now.
Off we go. Sorry. The same as the spacing case. We're now on our way to a shop that sells suitcases and bags. So I brought with me a Euro hike backpack. It's about £6 from Go Outdoors because I didn't really know what to have as like my hand luggage bag. And obviously I'm going to get like a job. I need a day bag bigger than this little bag. So they've got some in here. Luke might get a suitcase because he's had enough of his backpack. And I'm going to get a suitcase for my next trip, depending on where I've worked and what I'm doing. But I really like the suitcases and the bags in here, so I'm going to show you. There's one that you put over your shoulder, and I really want it, but I'm debating the colour because it's only 30 quid. It's on sale as well as that. So there's one that's the same colour as the bags that I've got, so it's like a nude, or there's a green. I'm leaning towards the black because it doesn't get marks on it. You don't realise how marked up stuff gets when you're travelling, it's crazy. But all these bags in here is like, Luke wants this one. I really like that. How much is that?
85 quid.
Get it off there, let's have a look. I think that'd fit all your stuff in.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Would you be happier with a suitcase? And it's hard as well. It's called American Tourism.
probably much prefer a suitcase.
Do you want to think about it or do you want to get it today?
Do you ask how long the discounts are?
Yeah. Everything's on like 40% off, 50% off. I'll show you the bags now.
Now 169, but is that with the 50% off?
Yeah, so it's the clearance price, they're clearing it. So it'll be 80 quid. I love these little ones, there's a huge yellow one over there that I really like. But I like this brand called Nere, it's like N-E-R-E. And they've got some really lovely accessories and really lovely bags. So I really like these bags. Kind of like the blue, there's lots of different shapes, so let me show you. So, I actually might get one. To keep everything in, so like this would be my everyday. So this is my everyday bag now. Tiny, but not that I need a different everyday bag, but while we're travelling, they've got these gorgeous one strap bags and they're massive. So this would be like if we're on a Greyhound bus or if I'm going to work and I need just stuff for the day. We've got black, we've got blue, really like that. We've got green, we've got cream. So this one would go with my other bags. But they just get so dirty, they get so marked up, but it's massive, it fit everything in. It's got zipped compartments, it's got a bit for my iPad, it's only 30 quid. It's got, and then they've got pink. I wouldn't get the pink, but I quite like the pink, I think it's nice and girly. Or, they've got these, which are like a weekend away bag. I've got on your shoulder, I can't obviously use this as an everyday bag, but this would be like a travel bag. So when Luke goes, I'm going to be doing a lot more work on my iPad. I really like the pink. I don't know why I like the pink, but it says like Nere on it, and then it's got the strap round, it's got a little compartment in the side, which is massive. I'm just thinking it's giving airport, you know, like when I've got my backpack will be in the bag, and then I've got an airport bag for onward travel. Don't know guys, what do you think? Luke, which colour do you like? I like the blue.
Yeah.
Or the green?
Blue.
But I'm in a green era as well.
40% off all them bags, suitcases is 75 quid.
Is it?
So it puts them down to 75 quid.
And these are $60, meaning they are 30 quid. That is £30 that. I really like that one as well. Torn. They've also got bright red, which if I was in the UK and I was like a football mum, catch me with that bag. You don't understand how good an ice pop is until you're walking around a city in 31 degrees. Just wow. We can't go and see here because it's full of crocodiles.
Browner than my bloody bottom.
Very brown. Not very nice. So we're on the Esplanade at the lagoon instead. So we can go in this water, so we're going to set up a little base. We should go to the grass on the other side, that's where people are sunbathing. Look at that. That kid whipping around his fishing rod. He should chill out.
Oh man, he's not out.
I said it before, but the teenagers here are next level. I work with teenagers at home. Whoa, little guy. I work with teenagers at home. They can have their time, they can have their moments, but in general they're alright. Teenagers here, lippy, aren't they? Luke?
Yeah.
Proper lippy. Look, people are sunbathing here and they're just walking through with fishing rods with hooks on.
Say these are teenagers.
If anybody wonders where Santa goes after Christmas, it's here.
Good dipping Cairns.
It's dripping all over my hand. But yeah. We sat. Stop! We sat. Luke's got this like really bad thing. Right, I'm just going to show you where we are at the lagoon. Right, don't even say anything while I'm doing this because I'll have to edit it out. Luke's got this thing because I told him, listen, anything inappropriate you say or any swear words or anything like that, I'm going to have to edit them out because I want it to be a friendly account. He's got this thing, I don't know what it is, as soon as I pick up the camera, he starts saying inappropriate things, but like whispering them. So when I'm editing back, I have to have my iPad this close to my ear to be like, did he say something inappropriate then or not? And it's so annoying. Like, if you guys knew what he was just saying then, don't even dare say it. You would be laughing, but you'd also be thinking, why the hell would somebody say that? This is going to be book talk right now, so if anybody doesn't want to listen to book talk, you can skip to this time. So I've just walked into a bookshop called Cairns Books, right? And they've got The Mockingjay. So I'm halfway through Catching Fire. So I've read The Hunger Games, read this one, left it. Catching Fire's gone, it's not even here. They've got Catching Fire, but a beautiful Catching Fire. Bear in mind, I don't really want to get these because I don't want to leave them. But look at The Mockingjay. Look at that book. It's massive, but it's 20% off store-wide. So that would be $23, which is literally... $23 would be like $11.50 for that book. And then this one is the one after that. I can't believe it. So they've literally got The Mockingjay. So I've read that one, halfway through this one's next. So I'm thinking, do I just get it now while we're here, while it's on sale? But I just said to the lady then, I said I don't really want to get it because I'm buying them and then leaving them for the next person, and I feel like I couldn't part with that. I'd have that in my bag for months. Like, I'd keep that and bring it home. It's so gorgeous. So what do I do, guys? Ooh, what do I do? Hey gang, I didn't get the book. I thought I will read the rest of Catching Fire before I get the book. I'll be good. We actually watched the Catching Fire film last night because I am reading it. Luke felt left out. He was like, I want to watch the film. So we're on the bus yesterday. He made me watch it. But I don't mind because you weren't just going to watch it on my iPad next to me. Me seeing little clips of it, idiot. Hello. So now we've decided it's so hot. We're going to have a little pool afternoon.
What the fuck is that?
A big, massive V, I think. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to go and lay by the pool now. I'm just going to read some more of Catching Fire. There's just so much more in the book than there is the film, so I don't mind catching up. We've just got a little shower gel because we didn't have one, and there was a big sale on in Body Shop. So we've got the olive Body Shop. Where are you going? Oh, the kitchen. Yes, I want a cup of tea as well.
Where am I going?
You know someone who can't cope with the heat at all. You're looking at him. So yeah, the sun is out in the pool. Okay. What? There's 4. Just gonna go lay in the sun. Hallelujah. The sun's not really on the pool right now, and I want to be in the sun. So no, miles away. There's places here in the sun. Luke wants to walk back down to the lagoon, which is really miles away. Here we are in the kitchen. I'll show you what we've got.
Let's just look at my hydro jug.
What?
Can we show them that or not?
Show them, you've shown me it.
Okay.
The olive.
What's the smeg
Body Shop. The what?
Smeg
The smeg. We've got a smeg toaster here. Be a good little wife and make me a cup of tea. 2 smeg toasters, they must be sponsored. They won't be paying that, surely. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. So I'll do you a little haul. You ready? This is the hostel living haul. Ready? Marvellous creation. Favourites for later on. We've got Restore Laundry Detergent Wipes. Actually, I want to smell these, Luke. 60 dissolvable sheets. Wow. Come here. Popcorn. Yorkshire tea. This is the most unflattering angle I've ever seen in my life, so let's put it up here. Yorkshire tea. My lunch marshmallow that I'm not. Love it so much. Oh my god. Like the free tea. Milk.
Look at the chocolate.
Is that raw sugar?
Yeah.
This is such good granola, guys. We have yogurt and granola nearly every morning. We love it so much. And then the best bit. What are you doing?
Just chilling.
What are you doing?
Just
Luke's
hanging
behind
out.
the camera doing stupid little faces.
Just hanging out.
Like you've got cross eyes on that watermelon. So I say we go low by the pool.
I think you're missing something in there.
What?
Is that bag empty?
No? Yeah, that's the hole. What did you forget? Can you smell the laundry sheets? Come on here and smell them. For the vlog. Back. Here. Restore laundry detergent sheets. Have a little sniff then.
Yeah, I like it.
I wanted tropical breeze, but no. Had to get cotton.
Fresh linen, not cotton.
Where's my water bottle? Still left it. In the room. So yeah, we've got olive shower gel. I'm actually really excited for a shower with this. It smells so good. That smells so nice. Luke's on the vlog, and then we got grass-fed vanilla yogurt.
Because it fed the grass.
Because they fed the grass. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. It's chucking it down. Tell the
And
vlog.
I've got no coat or anything.
We literally look like we're in HMP Leeds. Don't we? HMP Manchester. Welcome to our prison cell. We're in White HA. Actually, I'm going to tell you guys this funny story because I was going to put it on TikTok and I thought I'm not going to because I'm applying for jobs right now, as in hostel jobs. So I didn't put it on TikTok, but I'm going to tell you guys. Right, I'm just going to tell the vlog about the person that came up to me in the street, okay? Yeah. So, let me just set the scene for you. I'm walking down the street. Luke was... I don't remember where Luke was. Luke wasn't with me, I was on my own. Walking down the street, right? Centre of Cairns. So far, I'm not sure how I feel about Cairns, but let's leave it there. Walking down the street in Cairns, and this lady comes up to me. So, the homeless population in Cairns is pretty high, which we've not seen anything like that all the way through Australia. There was a bit of homeless in Melbourne, wasn't there? Like outside the gallery in the museum and stuff. There was a few homeless people there.
I think so.
But there's nothing like it here. So we come outside of the
Okay, coming up now.
walking down the main street. I'm on my own, and this lady comes up to me. I'm gonna have to be quiet now. Oh, wait until I tell you this story, guys. You're not gonna believe it. So I'm walking down the street, and this woman comes up to me. There's about 10 people, all very, very clearly homeless. Have you got a door key, Luke?
Yeah.
All very clearly homeless. She comes up to me. She literally sounded, she had no teeth. She literally sounded like this. Hello. I was like, I was really nice. She was like, what time is it? I was like, it's 20 to 11. It was like 10:40 in the morning. So she was like, are you enjoying Australia? I was like, yeah, I'm really enjoying Australia. Yeah, it's really nice. It's not like home, but yeah, enjoying it. Because I thought, we're not being judgmental. We're not being judgmental. She could be a nice lady. We're all 3 decisions away from being homeless. We know that. So anyway, I'm walking down the street. She said this. She said hello. I'm just telling the vlog the story about the homeless lady, so don't mind me. So anyway, she's saying, she's talking to me, and she's saying, oh, do you have any money? I thought, here we go. I said, I don't have any money. I'm poor, like that. I actually didn't have any cash on me. I just had my phone on me. And she went, but you have a phone. And looked at my phone, and I thought, I'm about to get mugged in Cairns on my own. No one's here. Okay. So I was like, oh, it's my friend's. It's not mine. It's my friend's. Whatever. Lied, obviously. Said it was my friend's. Walked away. Kept seeing her on the street. Really awkward because it was like she knew. Obviously, I did have money because I was with like Luke and Scott and Tess later on. kept seeing her. I'm not joking, I pointed her out to Luke. There was about 10 people all around her at all times, like people sat in trolleys. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Without me being like judgmental, too judgmental. Which way is it? Which way is it?
What?
Ammo. Thought we were going to Ammo.
Yes, I don't know. You had
Are we going to Ammo?
The whole time.
I don't mind. Oh.
I put a football. I think Ammo doesn't do any hot coffees though. It might do. It
We're
probably
gonna have a
does.
look.
And then if it doesn't.
Just whichever.
Have you seen it? It's like all in the cans.
No.
It's like a popular place.
Oh.
They do those plastic cans on it, but if they do hot coffee, it's fine.
Yeah, you know that guy, that fat old guy that walked in. He said to me in text, all foreigners should be slaughtered. I hate them all.
All foreigners should be slaughtered.
Yeah, I was like, you better not be talking about us.
So, as you just heard Scott say, someone said all foreigners should be slaughtered to them on the steps of YHA. So this is a personal message to YHA in Cairns. Tell me why, when I came out of my bedroom, went to the kitchen with Luke to make a cup of tea, the lady who'd asked me for my phone and the time was standing in the kitchen making noodles with 4 of her children in the pool, jumping around in the pool. I'm talking, one was about 2 years old, to the oldest being about 10, and I was like, what is going on? The only thing I could assume is that she'd let them in through the side gate.
And they woke us up at 7 in the morning jumping in the pool.
They were running up and down the corridor, knocking on doors. So I opened the door, teacher me came out. I was like, I just gave them the look, didn't I? You know, the look. I opened the door and stared at them, and the girl went, it was a girl and 2 boys and the little baby, and the girl went, these boys were knocking on your door, and I went, and then shut the door. I thought, don't even. It was absolutely unbelievable. So they were in the kitchen. I was like, oh my God. I said, I don't even want to see which room we're in case she tries banging on the bloody door. So I didn't really sleep last night. And I know this is going to sound really silly because it's literally an old woman, but I think it's just because of the way she was like, you've got a phone. And I was thinking, you're going to rob me.
There's an Italian outside. Did you see the
She was
kid?
literally outside, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was literally, I don't know if they'll be staying tonight, but they were jumping in the pool till about 11 o'clock last night, weren't they?
Yeah.
Jumping in the pool, she was literally shouting from her room, which is next. It was so funny because Luke goes like this. Luke elbows me and was like, you're not going to believe it. And I was like, what? And she popped her head out of the room next to ours, and I was like, oh my God, because I thought she'd snuck into the kitchen to make her dinner. I didn't know she'd got a full-blown bedroom. So anyway, the next door, so she's shouting literally in this voice, grandkiddies, come to bed. I was like, what's going on? Why is no one listening to Nana? They were all ignoring her. So if anybody's going to come to me and say Cairns is the best, I love Cairns so much, hard disagree. So we're here until New Year's Eve. I don't even mind the rain. Like, it's raining, I don't really mind the rain because we've been in constant heat for like 30 days. But this is ridiculous. Like, even that, Scott and Tess came and sat outside our hostel waiting for us to get picked up, and a man said all foreigners should be slaughtered. It's just like, okay, I'm looking for jobs right now. And I'm not going to be getting a job here. I also walked into one of the hostels. I'm not going to say because I actually do want a job at this one, but not here. And I went in and I said, hi, is there anything I could do to support my application for a job? Yeah. The girl was really nice, really friendly, and was like, come back tomorrow, our like operations manager's here and you can ask him. So I was like, oh, perfect. Come back the next day, he was dealing with somebody. So I was like, oh, don't worry. I was like, just whenever you're free. And he comes over and was like, can I help? Because it's going to be a while. I said, hi, I've applied to like the company. I was just wondering if there was anything I could do to support my application. I've got a long background of hospitality. You know, I'm not concerned about getting a job. I am, because I need money to stay here. But anyway, he was like, apply to the venue you're wanting a job at. I said, oh, I was told to come back and speak to you today, that you'd be helpful. I thought, why is this place giving bad vibes? As soon as we got here, Luke was like, I quite like it here. Oh my God, the woman is... Oh no, it's not her. I thought the woman was sat on the floor. It does look like the woman. Help her. We've just come into Woolworths Luke came to get some lunch. I just had a croissant at the cafe we went to. Hey besties. We're on our way to the cinema in Cairns. We went the other day to watch Avatar, it was really good. And they weren't showing The Housemaid, and we've seen so much about The Housemaid. I keep calling it The Handmaid, because I keep thinking of Handmaid's Tale, but we've seen so much about this film, so we're going to go not to Cairns Central, which is where we are now, but to Cairns Earsville, I think it's under the shopping centre, to watch The Housemaid. So we're just off to meet Scott and Tess in here and to have a look at the little bags, because I think I'm going to get a passport case. In fact, I know I'm going to get a passport case and a luggage thing from here, from the Strand, the shop. Guys, when I tell you, I'm ready to get rid of my backpack and get a suitcase from the shop. They are so cheap. I know it's all on sale, but look at this suitcase that I'm obsessed with. This is the one I really want.
This one's £80.
This yellow one here. The yellow one or the pink one. This would be me. You ready? Goodbye backpack. Goodbye. This is 40% off.
No, I know.
So
That one's £10 more.
it's $250, which means it's £125, and then it's got 40% off. Luke, what's 40% off? 125?
Probably look like 75 quid maybe? 80 quid?
That fit my Osprey in it.
270. That's not got
Are you going to shopping?
Yeah.
For you as well?
Yeah. Very tempted. I bought it. I got the green one. So that one, I thought, how perfect would this be when I get home? I can use it for the gym, I can use it for if I'm staying anywhere, like it's a really good size. I can use it for work while I'm here. It's just like a really versatile bag. So my Euro hike's going. Goodbye. We've arrived at the shopping centre. We're just going to get some snacks from Woolworths because they're so good. And yeah, obviously we're backpacking and yeah, we're saving money. However, did we not walk in this way, Scott?
No.
However, the actual snacks from Woolworths are better than the cinema. So that's why we're going. We're off to go get a pack of cookies, I think. I'm going to get a water or like a sparkling water. I love sparkling water. Say what you want. I know some of you guys are going to be like, "Ugh," but it's so good. And usually I get a flat white, but I've had far too much coffee today to the point I feel a bit sick. So yeah. Sparkling water. Luke's just left his water bottle again. How many water bottles have you used while I've been here?
3.
And lost them? He's lost every water bottle and now he's got a hydro flask.
This is my hydro jug.
Yeah, but he just left it. Leaves it everywhere. It's just like, what are you doing? So, we've got our goods. Let's have a look at the snacks, Luke. Luke, can you show me? Some good little snacks for the cinema.
Damn right.
These are $5, which means they're £2.50, and I've had mine on non-stop, but they're like really worn now, like because I've literally had them on for a month every day. They're really worn, so I'm gonna get a new pair. £2.50. Got a little popcorn. What have you got? It's like salted caramel popcorn in a box.
We out here at Grilled.
Are you even filming?
One last meal before they depart.
Oh, you are filming?
They are
What's he done?
they are going to Bali tomorrow. They are going to Bali tomorrow.
Go on, Luke's photo.
I'm just sat here waiting for food and I can't figure out how to get the name thing out on my new name tag. I think you literally have to pull it out of there. Grilled is absolutely unreal. We've not ordered ours yet. I've just tried a bit of Tess's drink though and it's made me want to order one, so I'm going to order one right now. What was it, Tess?
Tropical something.
Tropical sling.
This is our food. I got grilled chicken there.
Where the hell is it?
Fried,
What? Okay, maybe I will then. Give me a tiny bite of one. I'm getting really sad because I know Luke's going home soon.
Have to make
One step closer to buying a house, I guess.
Come on, Luke and Charlie.